The problem is, at the end of the day, no good things come our way. Feeling some kind of way. I hustle every day. What the problem is? Wanna know what the problem is? Can you tell me what the problem is? We all out.
You're an optometrist, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Well, they're not mine anymore. I'm fucking
All I
uninsured.
got-
I got my flu shot today, so everybody, you gotta speak up.
Yeah, all I got was
Ooh.
my sister still wants your number. That's
No,
fucking
the
sweet.
optometrist, not Kyle's number. I can give her that, but
She's an
She told me a
optimist.
pretty funny
Amy-
story
Amy-
about
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure she's an optimist. That's good, dude.
Not a pessimist.
Kyle's
You gotta look for them optimist people.
I'm
Yeah.
not superstitious. I'm only a little stitious.
I'm like,
Alright, quit yapping. Quit
none
yapping,
of us have
everybody. We're
kids, knock it
recording.
off.
We're
Are we
burning
on?
minutes right now. Yeah. How's your Wi-Fi, Luke? We sound good?
Yeah, we're good. We're live.
All right, coming at you
Start the
live from Luke's new apartment and Mike's fucking truck. How we doing? All right, I think this is number 7.
No, this is season 2. That's all I know. Season 2, baby.
Season 2, episode 1, and we got a beautiful sponsor today, folks. We got Spruce Run Honey.
Oh,
Everybody should get
I love
some
that
of the
honey.
sweet nectar
good honey.
gods. It's
That's
made
good
by
honey.
Esther herself. She milked every bee by hand. It's good stuff. I recommend
That's
it.
funny. I've never gotten any.
It's rare. You gotta know somebody.
Yeah,
Oh, we're talking about honey. Oh.
Oh,
Dude,
honey.
Bees dropped it off myself. I heard a little bzz, bzz at my front door. Opened it up, and it was right there.
Packaged by Greg, you know?
not a Honey Nut Cheerios
Oh,
guy.
take a shot. Greg's mentioned.
It's
That's
delicious.
still
I put it in my
really
tea. I fucking pour it on myself. All my
Yeah.
acne's gone. It's great. It's a cure-all. It's everything in
It
one.
gave me acne, but then it went away. So I think it cured it, you know? I don't know.
You got to get it to get rid of it. It's like a flu shot. They give you a little bit in it. You know?
Yeah. Does flu shot prevent bird flu?
Yeah, all of it. All the
Okay,
flus.
Good.
All-
Good. Because I gotta be
Yeah,
honest, guys.
Shout out Brett, by
Brett,
the way.
why?
I'm gonna
Oh,
be drinking
crinkle the
water.
water bottle?
tonight.
Don't.
Yeah.
He's already hanging up, dude. He's only one of
Yeah,
our.
deal
Like, he's 1 out of 3 followers. What are you doing?
Deal with it.
Yeah, there's a couple of comments on the YouTube section. They were like, "Who is this fucking guy? Is this a Make-A-Wish kid? What's he doing here?"
Oh.
They weren't happy with him. They weren't
Oh.
I'm
happy
sure
with
there's
him.
0 comments.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kyle, take your hat off. Show me what you do with your hair.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going on over there?
That's it.
I gotta take my cans off.
Yo, this is now a
It's fun,
trailer
it's
for
fun,
the
baby.
winter.
Down to South Beach. Stayed out in the sun a little too long.
Like this. This is good. This is a trailer. I like it. Everyone see that
Looks like,
Borat trailer? Borat's baby.
Yeah, do you bleach his hair?
No, that was Good Times 2. This is what we're looking at right now. Good Times 2 trailer.
This is Good
Looks
Time
like-
season 2.
Yeah.
Like
No.
If you played a prank on you and put some bleach in your shampoo there, guy.
You know, that'd be a pretty goddamn good prank. Because nobody does that shit anymore. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Because
Like,
it's
I
COVID.
prepared this answer.
Well, just
That was a good
carpet match
segue,
the
but-
drapes. I don't
That
know.
was a good segue. You always saw that in like kids shows, like Drake and Josh and shit like that, and have everybody fucking with each other.
The door. Remember the door cut out? They're like, "Oh, did you cut the door?" And they were stuck in that treehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I drew it right here.
He's like,
I
"All right,
like
we'll go get it." He's like, "All right, I'll go." Oh shit, we're locked in here.
Oh,
Dude,
is that-
I thought immediately a Big Fat Liar when they dyed him fucking bright blue in his
Oh,
orange hair.
he's an accomplished actor, that guy.
Oh, dude, Paul Giamatti, dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah. I only know him from Big Fat Liar, and my little brother like scoffed at me the other day. I was like, hey, Troy, I pointed him out on TV because he's everywhere. You know, he's accomplished. I was like, hey, Troy, look, it's the guy from Big Fat Liar. He's like, yeah.
That's
What
Marty
are,
Wolf, dude.
Yeah,
What
he's
are
like,
some of the
okay.
best? What are some of the best pranks you guys have ever pulled?
I know mine.
I think I know what yours is too. Does it involve? Does it involve high school?
Yeah, it
Start
does.
us off. Start us off.
I honestly forgot about this until I
Oh.
thought about pranks. So mine's kind of. I'll make a long story short, but I'll
Thank
keep.
God.
I'll keep
I see
the
what you did
details.
Please.
So Amy and I are at her uncle's retirement party years ago. We're like 16, I think. And we decided, like, yeah, well, fuck it, we'll be DDs for her parents. So everybody's getting shit hammered. Our, strawberry daiquiris aren't hitting as great as they were. So we're like, what do we do? We're fucking 16. So we're like, how about we just, like, text people? So I'm scrolling through my LG Shine, going through every contact I have,
Ooh, nice.
and I'm like, yo, why the fuck do I have this kid's phone number? And it was Artem. It was this kid from high school, Artem Petrov. If he's Russian. He's Russian.
What was his name?
Yes.
Say it slow.
Artem Petrov.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's Russian as all hell.
Why are we dropping
So-
names?
Yeah, oh fuck yeah. Like if he watches this, shout out to Artem. You'll know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get a text from him after he listens to it. Because this tormented this kid. This fucking tormented this kid.
What?
And so we're bored. We're at this fucking thing, and apparently her uncle's favorite candy is like almond joys, right? So there's almond joys at every table. So we text him, and it's just a picture of almond joys.
That's a problem. Go ahead.
Right?
That's a problem right in
That's a
itself.
problem right there. But go ahead.
That's how they stay in business? All right,
Dude,
never mind,
this
never
is how bored we are. We're celebrating her 15,000-year-old uncle's party, and the only thing here is booze we can't drink and almond joys. We're bored. We are fucking
mind.
bored.
Yeah, you're bored.
So I just sent a random picture to Artem. He doesn't have my number, I find out, because he texts back, who's this?
Oh,
this?
now you got a game.
This is license to kill now.
Yeah.
So
He answered.
we just started sending him almonds, all this bullshit. So like day goes by, he stops texting. Couple days go by. It's like a week.
He was replying back after almonds?
He's just ha ha ha, who's this? Ha, who's this?
Aw, he likes you.
Yeah, but like a normal thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, maybe
What a nice
he
guy
just
he
forgot
is.
about it. A week goes by. This was eating away at him. Seriously, who's this? I get a text message a week later. Like, oh,
He was hoping you were a
fuck.
chick.
Dude. I was not going to bring any joy to his life. I'm just going to bring fucking almonds to his life now, dude. So
keep sending
You brought all men.
I
Jay.
brought everybody I could to this little army of almonds, dude. I remember exactly where I was when he texted, seriously, who's this? I had Jack Burns over, Ryan Burns over, Josh Blank, and like maybe John Black over my house. And I was like, yo, does anybody have Artem's number right now? And they're like, no, I don't have it. So I sent his number to all of them. I said, just text him the word almonds right now.
Oh, you
Right
went too
now.
far?
Immediately, he just goes, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Jack's getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Josh's getting a phone call. We all hang up immediately. Ryan answers, and he just goes, hello? Yeah, who the fuck is this? Almonds. And just click. Hang up.
No way.
Hangs the fuck up. So this keeps going. Then we realize, Amy and I realized that we have to have this keep going in the next fucking levels.
This is
Have to
jail.
have
This
this
is jail worthy.
And this
is harassment.
to set this level, this kid is pretty well known in fucking high school. Handsome as all hell. Chiseled jawline could cut a mountain.
Great hockey
Handsome.
player.
So now he's
Great
passing
hockey
your
player.
number
Star
around,
hockey player.
trying to find
right?
whose numbers these are. Oh, you're fucked.
So I'm sending out every single person I have in my contact list. Yo, if you don't have his number, can you do me a favor? Just text him one word. And this kid is getting every text message from
How could
everybody in
this
our
go
graduating class. So it's probably like a month now. We're deep into this.
Oh my
Still
God,
texting me,
poor
seriously,
kid.
who the fuck is this? And we decide, like, all right, Amy's got history class with him. How can we fuck with him there? So we get our teacher involved in it. Say, yo, Mrs. Wilson, when you're like doing your morning spiel, she kind of did like a late night thing where she would do what's in the news today and she would just talk history.
Yeah.
And
That's
so she
cool.
wrapped up her little history session with, and in other news, Artem Petrov almonds. And he stood the fuck up on his desk and he was like, who made you say that? Who made you say that? I want to know who told you to say that right fucking now. Right now. The rest of the class, Amy's telling me like she's handing back tests and he's like, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that, dude. It's going to say almonds on it. It's not going to say A+, it's going to say almonds all over it. I know it. He's freaking out now. Freaking out. So we're like, all right, we got to end this. Like, apparently, like, Amy was like, dude, this is too much. Like, he's getting,
guys
like,
Fucked
Yeah.
up.
so he's never going to eat an almond in his life again. So we're like, apparently people are like leaving almond joys by his locker and shit like that. People that know him. Like, it's getting deeper than I even started. From the command post now, it's spreading. So we're like, all right. Last thing we're going to do. We got connections with the morning announcements, right?
No.
So we're like, last thing we want to do. All right, so tomorrow, let's just end it. Last thing. School-wide morning announcements. Let's just get Nora Holler to say at the end of the thing, Artem Petrov, almonds. Just one last time, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Dude, end of the day, I see this kid sprinting down the hallway. Russian speed coming at me. Slams me up against the lockers. And he's like, "You motherfucker!" Finger in my nose. That was good. And just walks away. I was like, what the fuck? Like, who told him? Who
Who
told
knows?
him? Dude, it was fucking Greg, I found out.
Oh, Greg. Take
It was
it.
fucking Greg.
What a narc.
So
It's Greg.
if I get this right, from what I understand, high school Kyle did two things: threw trash out of car windows and harassed kids, foreign exchange kids.
But the worst one.
I want to say for everyone in this group, fuck high school Kyle.
This is
No,
a good point.
You gotta listen.
Yeah,
Wait, you gotta let him tell it. You gotta let him tell it. Kyle, tell us the story about that.
Well, I think that the almonds thing is better than dicks.
And
It's
then
like
he did
the
the
thing.
second time.
Whoa, one at a time.
My bad.
So, Josh and I got into a prank war in high school. And it started because I saran wrapped his car shut when he came down to the shore with my family one year. So, like, he had to leave, like, the next day for work, like, hungover. We were drinking Wild Turkey all night, and I was like, what would ruin his morning worse than a hangover?
Got it. This is where it starts. Got it.
So I went outside with the long thing of Reynolds cling wrap, and I used the whole roll.
That
Like,
you-
literally,
that you
he
paid.
couldn't.
Paid for
I
it,
will-
definitely.
Oh, I didn't pay for any of it. That was my parents.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
You paid for the car door. Oh no, you didn't pay for that either. Fuck you.
so I'm still at the shore, and his retaliation is
You're
is
just a
that-
warpath.
a what?
You're just a warpath.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. It's a prank. Nobody's safe. So we're in a prank war, and Josh decides, let's go. So I'm coming back from the shore after he's been down in Downingtown for a couple of days. And he decides the way to get back at me is that when I come home, I flick on my bedroom lights, and my whole bed is covered in Post-it notes. Every square inch of my bed, my mattress, my bed sheets, my pillow is stuffed with Post-it notes.
That's
I'm
not even
tired
a
as
prank.
shit.
That's kind of cool.
I'm tired as shit. I want to go to bed. It's like midnight. We just got done 2-hour drive from the shore. I'm like, fuck this. So I got a bunch of paper cuts the next morning. And I think my retaliation was like, high school Kyle was like, yo, wouldn't it be funny if like I made a giant banner that was like, we support our son Josh on coming out, and like put it in his front yard or something.
That wouldn't age well. That wouldn't age well at all.
No. I'm leaving out what he left on the back of my door and Post-it notes too. Like, Josh and I were talking about it, but like he put some shit on the back of my door too in Post-it notes, and he was like, "Dude, if that was still up on Facebook, he's like, we'd be Me Too'd right now." I was like, "Yeah, we probably would have been Me Too'd."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't have to go down that road. So Kyle likes pranks. I dig it. Anyone else have a good?
Oh, it's not
fucking prank?
over.
Oh,
It's not over.
oh, it just keeps going.
Oh, you
is
thought
it?
I put a banner outside his parents' house that said my son's gay? No, I thought better of myself. I thought, you know what? Let's just be a little harder on that, and let's just draw straight dicks on his car.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
I was waiting for it to.
So I got that like high school, like my son is best in lacrosse, go team bullshit you write on your car at every
those
tailgate.
markers?
Yeah, so I got those washable markers, and I'm thinking, well, when's the only way I can get them? Like, I
Oh, so
can't
you're
do
growing
it.
up. All right.
Yeah, I'm all grown up. You know, I stole
Yeah.
these things from AC Moore. I'm gonna actually, put my artistic talent to work.
Yeah.
So
They're washable. It's responsible.
he had this nice silver bullet of a fucking car, and I got this thick black ink for these dicks, and I just draw everything. It was like Seth Rogen, dude. I was Jonah Hill in Superbad.
Oh, veiny? Were you drawing veiny and hairy?
Little pubes coming out.
Were they in action or were they just like hanging out?
They were in action.
Oh, they
Some
were
of
like,
them were fighting.
oh wow. Some of them
Some
were fighting
tiara
with
shading.
dominance. Were
No
they
jizz.
intertwining like candy canes.
I did a heart actually on the side, like right
Wow.
where his gas pump was.
Swan neck it,
Uh-huh.
just the tips together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
I don't discriminate. I don't hate.
No,
Everyone
you
deserves
shouldn't.
love.
Some people have hooks, Some people curve left. Some people curve right. Some people curve up. You can launch a cashew right off of it. It's
I
insane.
actually, did you know cashews are actually legumes?
Yeah, they're not nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was nuts.
There's a joke in there somewhere as well. I know. I can't figure it out.
I'm gonna hop off. I'll see you guys.
So I drew dicks on his car and I got caught and all that shit. And that was the end of the prank war.
Yeah, not bad. Not
I got
fucking
like
bad.
2 weeks of suspension.
So I
But he
can't
did it
top.
again. He parked
I-
in front of Kyle's house one time at night, and Kyle, I guess Josh just parked there. He was going somewhere else, and he comes back to his car, and the same thing, and he was like furious the second time.
I put wings on this one. It looked like a nice like
Wings on My Penis.
Firebird.
There's a song about that.
yeah, dude.
It's
The
called
flying
Wings on My
fuck.
Penis by Diane Ward. It's actually hilarious.
Wow, I've heard that song in a fucking minute.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a prank, though, if you guys want to hear it. It's pretty mean, actually. I did it to Eric, my old roommate. He's a nice guy. He's from South Pennsylvania, so, he's someone who might not always lock his doors. He's
He's like
trusting.
us.
He's trusting, he's a good guy, and I'm not. So I'm rooming with him, and, I'm going thrifting one day. And, of course, in thrift shops, you never know what you're going to find. So I'm digging. I see there's this box, and inside this large cardboard box is individual boxes. And I was like, what are these, Christmas ornaments? So I pull one out, and it's a doll, a porcelain clown doll, like a creepy porcelain clown doll in a box. And I look in the bigger box, and there's like 12 of these things, identical. I was like, what can I do with these? And I was like, lady in the front, I was like, how much for these? And she was like, you want all of them? I was like, I want like 4 of them. She was like, all right, $1 a piece. I was like, fuck yeah. I didn't even know what I was going to do yet. I was just like, I need 4 of these. And then it hits me. I'm like, I'm going to make a haunted doll. Because like he just moved in with me. So he was doing his master's or whatever, and he just moved in with me at a pretty old building, old apartment. Y'all were there. Big high ceilings, it was creepy. Could have been haunted, it was never haunted, but whatever. But he could have been. Anyway, I fucking placed this clown doll somewhere in his closet of a room. He comes home and he's like, instantly sees it because it's creepy as hell. He's like, hey, Luke, what's going on with this doll here? I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. That's weird. Let's get rid of it. Like instantly. Because I have 3 more. So I was like, let's just get rid of it. That's creepy. That's not mine. Is that yours? That's not mine. I don't know that clown doll. He's like, oh yeah, let's just get rid of it. Like it's not weird. Right. I was like, yeah, let's get rid of it. So together we throw it in the trash, right? And like it breaks because it's porcelain. Like it shatters. And he's like, nice, let's get some food.
Good.
Like, all right, let's get some food.
That was a good impression. Go ahead.
Yeah, and eventually I hide another one in his room, and he comes home, and he's a little bit more freaked out. He's like, ha ha! In the other room, I was like, what was that?
Like
He's
the
like,
line.
ha ha! Like a little kid trying to prove to you he ain't scared, Coming out just in shorts, lip packed, ha ha! Very funny, Lucha. I was like, I don't know what that is, and I'm pretending to be a little freaked out at this point. I was like, yeah, haha, Eric. I was like, let's get rid of this thing. So I throw it in the trash and we take the trash out because we look in the trash and it's like it's in there still, like the broken one's in there. So he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So now like I'm pretending to be freaked out. He's a little freaked out. The third one is like the next day or something, right? And he texts me a picture of he's like, that's not really funny or something like that. I was like, no, it's kind of funny. And he's like a little bit more nervous. He's like, I'm smashing this thing. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. And I wait like a week for the last one, and I put it in the fucking bathroom. And he was like, I just remember hearing him. I'm like on the couch. I see him go, fuck this! And he has it in his hand, and he just marches it downstairs to the dumpster and just wails it in the dumpster. And I was like, I'm just thinking, I'm like, fuck, dude, I should have bought all 12.
Dude, you could have got him like a Christmas present. Open it up.
I could have got him now. I would have enough now.
Oh my god! Bring it to his bachelor party one year.
And it was really the most because he's not like a mean person at all. So I was like kind of just picking. It was just fun, just watching him be like get slightly freaked out because he's from Gettysburg area. He knows, he believes ghosts.
Oh
Like,
fuck yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
so it was a good time. Good time.
I got a real quick story. My dad.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. No, when you said Gettysburg, I was gonna say my dad was like telling me stories how like people were so freaked out to camp there. But anyway, the first week in college,
We'll do that shit.
the first week in college, in our new apartment, I remember like Greg and like our next door roomies and the rest of the apartment were on a Ouija board, and they were like, "Oh, dude, you want to participate?" And I'm like, "Nah, I can't tonight. I got to study." So Greg has this great idea. Yeah, I know.
I gotta study.
Greg has this great idea. He's like, "Yo, when I text you, I need you to bang on the wall."
Nice. Drink. Everybody drink, by the way.
Yeah. So he texts me. He's like, "All right, now," and I'm banging on the wall, and apparently, like everyone freaked out. It's just so funny. He was like, "Oh my god, this place is like."
Dude. So you ever
It's a
see
nerd
that
study.
one video where it's like the guy's like, yo, my sister's having friends over and they're all using the Ouija board in the basement and he
Yes,
goes over
yes.
the power box and
I just
shuts off the
picture it.
lights. You just hear all these little girls like,
Better than HBO, bro. That guy's having a time.
oh.
I love finding
Yo.
videos like that. Kyle, you sent me a video the other day of, or no, one of us sent the video. It was like of a bird in Australia swooping down and attacking people. That's a
Wait.
thing.
Hold on. Before we go to the next segment about horrible animals, Mike, I know you got a prank story.
Oh God.
Oh, what story?
A prank story.
Oh yeah, mine's a college one too, and I want to know on this. Did this go too far? Because in my opinion,
Yes.
I would have held a grudge about this forever. Disowned my friends I've known for a long time because it's just not cool. It's just not cool. So, it's October 1st now, so this was around Halloween time up at school, and so everybody, I mean, you got to figure out what you're gonna be for Halloween. And I was rooming with a kid that I was friends with for like since I was like 5 years old. We knew each other really well, but he's the type of guy that's like people love to like prank him or like play jokes on him because he was just the type of guy that you get a reaction out of, and it was fun.
Always.
And there's a couple things, but the one I thought went too far was well, number one, they first did the week before they like they had the password to his computers. They like screenshotted like porn history on his computer, which is kind of weird. And put it up as his like background just to be like,
Oh, great.
I got you. Real funny, cool. But he didn't change his password. And so the next like one weekend in October, his dad was coming up with his stepmom, and they had never seen the campus.
This sounds
before.
like a porno.
And so he was supposed to like go out to lunch with them, show him around campus, and then show him the dorm after. And so like I knew this was coming, but like woke up one Saturday morning, he was out meeting his dad somewhere, and like 4 or 5 of our friends come over, knock on the door, they wake me up, they're like, "Hey, we're going to the Halloween store to pick out whatever we're gonna be for Halloween coming up. Get in the car, we're going." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna shower, get changed first. Like I'll meet you back here." And so like I gotta do my thing, and I come back, and they're like, "Why is the room so clean?" And because like never was that clean, and I was like, "Pat's dad's coming up with a stepmom, and he's gonna show him around, show him the room, whatever." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Wow, they're
So-
fun. So they
for, like,
knew.
I left for like 2 minutes, and I come back, and we get in the car. We go pick out whatever we're gonna be. There's 5 of us packed in this little car. We're on the way back home, and we all just get a group message like, "Are you guys fucking serious? Like, are you kidding me? Who did this? Why would you do something like that? Like that's terrible." Like he was fired up, and I was like, I was so confused. I was like, why? And he's known them for like ever. I was like, what'd you guys do? Like why is he so mad? And like they're like, "Oh, we got him." I was
What
like,
the fuck?
"You got him how?" And we get back, and apparently they pulled up some like disgusting like gay porn picture or something, screenshotted it, put it as the background on his computer, left it up on his desk like open so that it wouldn't shut off. And so he brings his dad and his stepmom back to show him the dorm room after like lunch and campus, whatever, and it's just up on his desk. And he was freaking out, screaming, and I was trying to play it off. I was like, "So what did you tell him?" Like, and he's like, "What do you mean? What did I tell him? I couldn't say anything."
I'm
like,
changing my major. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's like, "There's nothing
How
I
did that
can
help?
say." He's like, "My dad,
How did that even help?
my dad and my stepmom think that."
I'm taking anatomy.
Yeah.
It was like I could not imagine being in like this tiny little box of a room with my dad and stepmom, and that being on my desk and having
It's not a
to
room.
explain
It's
that.
a yeah,
So,
it's
so wait,
Yeah, I was like-
he didn't once say it was my friends. Like, why would I? It was clearly a prank. Like, he didn't try and explain it in reality, like what the fuck it actually was.
It seemed like he was so caught off guard, he just couldn't say anything.
Dude, I think
It's just like,
the ride home, dad and stepmom were probably like, "Yo, he's gonna have a good time in college." He's gonna-
Oh my
He was
god.
like, "Yikes."
yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I would-
I would be
mad
like
forever
blinded,
about
but
that.
like, oh yeah, I'm proud of
I
this
would,
guy.
I would never that would be pissed forever. Like that.
I was when you said that, I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, is pranks ever been brought up in court? Like, what's Mike gonna say? But
It wasn't that, it wasn't that bad, but it was just like
That's
I don't
low.
know, it's like standing there with your dad or something, but that would be the worst.
I think
that-
that's a
went too
prank.
far, is it?
No,
It's definitely a prank, but
no.
That's definitely a
That's
prank.
That's funny.
That's,
That's
a prank.
funny. I'm laughing. We're all laughing. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Genitalia.
nobody died.
Yeah.
Nobody
Dude, I did something similar, and it was the same reaction. Luke, I think I told you this story. We were over at a kid's house, and like his brother, they were twins. They were both in our graduating class. We were friends with one
Right.
brother. The other
Well-
brother was kind of like a little just uptight. And so we were like, let's fuck with him. You know, we're bored.
Yeah, you got in
So-
trouble.
His brother knows his fucking like brother's laptop's password. Like they probably use the same laptop. So we're like, how about we just like make like we found like the perfect like naked ass dude. The guy was handsome as hell, like a real Adonis,
Oh my God.
6-pack, rock hard hog, dude. Just sitting there
Nice.
posing with the sun gleaming on him.
Nice.
We made it as
Put it on
wallpaper.
there.
Good
Made it
tip.
as wallpaper, and we
Good
just
tip.
closed the laptop back, and that was
Good
it. And it was
tip.
just gonna
Good
be
tip.
relaxed. Great
Good
tip.
tip. All right. All right.
Uncircumcised.
Oh, what?
Pink, dude.
What? Oh.
So we
Oh.
made that as wallpaper, and then we just closed the laptop, wait for him to fucking find the bait, dude. So we're in the basement of this house, and instead of we hear the kid going, "What the fuck?" we hear the mom just going, "Get the fuck out of my house right now! That's disgusting! Never do that to my son or anyone in this household again!" And I'm literally like up in the fucking lobby or mudroom, whatever the hell you want to call it, the house, and I'm seeing this kid walk from his bedroom down to like the fucking bathroom with his head between his shoulders. I'm like, dude, you just snitched on like everybody? Like, what the fuck to your mom? Like,
Wait.
and then
was
you were
it
like,
your
Mom,
friend
look
or
what
your
they
brother?
did. Like,
Oh, it was the
just,
brother?
yeah, just what?
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right. This kind of segues into mine because you guys keep talking about.
I don't know,
pastor.
though, because you just mentioned uncertain. I don't even want to. Oh.
It's
Tell me
kinda-
if this one's a good prank or not. Amy just reminded me of one. Sorry, dude, to cut you off, D.
No, it's cool. That's not a
What
problem.
are you saying? What are you saying? I had my can off.
Good.
Amy had like Luke. You were saying like a good like you could have. She should have bought 12 because you could have had this going on now.
Thanks
Still,
for reminding me here.
I'll buy you some porcelain fucking dolls.
Dude,
dude.
seriously, I'm gonna Amazon it. I'm gonna fucking Amazon it and give it to Jeff Bezos.
Get nail polish. I'll get it
So
for
the
you.
thing I learned is never to fuck with Kyle. That's right.
Well, dude, fucking Amy's meant for me. She pranked me hard like the first year that we fucking.
Oh, she pranked you hard.
dated.
Yeah, Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, that's what the kids are calling it now.
Yeah.
Oh, she pranked me. She pranked
Jesus.
me.
No, but this is what I was saying. Oh,
You think I'm just gonna bring it up and not say it?
go ahead. No, go ahead.
It was real simple, dude. The best pranks are the simplest ones. Where she and I were hyped for Shark Week, and we're like, yes, dude, like fucking best time of the year, dude. It's like Christmas in July. Fuck
I
yeah.
can relate. I can relate. Yeah.
So we're so hyped. And she's like, but we can't watch it at my parents' place. I'm like, why? And she's like, my mom had an older brother. I was like, what do you mean? She's like,
Oh,
my mom had an older brother. I was like, oh fuck. She's like, yeah, and she doesn't like talk about it. Like it was he was really young when it happened, and so I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. Like let's watch it at my place, like anywhere but yours. Got it.
Okay, so sharks is crossing the line for Kyle. Got it.
Wow. A couple months go by, and we're eating dinner, dude. And she told me before that her brother's name was Tommy, and I'm like,
It sounds so
like-
fake.
dude, she delivered it
She got you.
perfectly.
Wow.
Perfect. And I'm only dating her for like less than a year, so I don't know this whole family tree. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I've only met like one uncle out of like 4, possibly, you know.
Tommy.
So I'm sitting at dinner, dude, and I'm like, oh my god, this stuff's so good. Like we're eating like seafood, and I'm like, this is so good. I was like, I've always wanted to eat like shark and stuff like that. And I stop immediately, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I put my hand on her shoulder, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Nina. I'm so sorry. And she's like, for what? And I was like, I know about Tommy. Like, I'm sorry. She looked at me like I had 10 fucking heads, dude. And Amy's like choking on her fucking mahi mahi at this point. She's like cracking up dying. And she's like crying. And I look at her and I was like, dude, I pushed my chair away and I went outside and did like
Gotta
10
walk
laps
off.
in the yard.
What if she was seeing
Just
someone
walked
named
it off.
Tommy at the time and she was like, fuck, how does this kid know about Tommy?
Dude, and then she went to her husband. And she was like, I don't know how he knows about him. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
yeah, that's what I would have been like.
That was the best one I've ever had pulled on me. Hands
That's
down.
funny as hell.
Damn. Y'all just don't know when to quit.
People did this to me one time. I got very upset. When I was inebriated, they took my phone and changed all my contacts to mom.
Oh, that's
Oh
good.
yeah.
I had to text a lot of people and say, "Are you my mom?" A lot of them were not. A lot of them were not my mom, and I realized I shouldn't
Say
have
mom's
them.
phone number.
No, I know my mom's phone number. It was just, hey, this person. You don't know your mom's phone number. I know all your mom's
No, man.
numbers.
He probably do.
There's a
Yeah,
joke in
yeah.
there somewhere.
Luke's on the Maury
Yeah.
show.
There's,
You are the mother.
Bang, bang, bang! I knew it. Oh man, those shows are great when you're like sick. You know, you can just watch that shit and you're like, "Oh, is this what adult life is like? I can't wait." You know. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
great.
You never get sick of those shows too. You can watch
No,
them forever.
never.
No.
I don't know. Did they have like a wardrobe back there for them to wear all those outfits they came out in? Because that shit was nuts. I don't know what iron they used back there, but it must have been as big as a fucking table. Because it was all their shirts were like pressed and starched. I don't know if you ever
They're
noticed.
probably just bought. Like they got the Kohl's size chart on the leg still.
They're
The
probably
pants.
gonna return.
The
Oh, remember
numbers-
going to school like that? Remember? Did everyone have that happen to you? You were walking in with new pants or new shirt, and you forgot a fucking sticker or tag on it. You know?
No, but I
Oh.
saw it happen, dude. And the guy died right then and there of embarrassment. Somebody pointed it out.
I
Dead.
don't
Yeah.
get it. It's happened to me before, and I just pulled off. So somebody says there's a new shorts sticker, be like, "Yeah, I just got them. I got some new shorts."
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Is it
people
a
that are
pop?
embarrassed by that are the worst.
Like,
I
oh,
hate when people
sorry.
I hate when people don't point things out in my teeth or like if
Oh,
I
yeah.
have like toilet
Oh, yeah.
paper on my shoe. It's like, dude, you didn't say anything. Like I would
Yeah.
say the same thing to you if you had
My
shit in your
grandma
teeth.
was saying that today, dude. She had lipstick on her teeth. I was like, "Grandy, you got some," and she was like, "Thank you for telling me." I had a friend not tell me I had broccoli in my teeth, and I called her out on it. I called her. I was like, "Grandy, you're nuts." And she goes, "Why wouldn't you tell me about it?" I'm like, "She's not your friend, Grandy." And she's like, "I know." I was
Now
like,
I know
where
where
do you draw
Luke
the
gets
line?
that Coke party energy from.
Where do you draw the
Grandy.
line?
Grandy. Yeah, the gypsy. The
Where do you
gypsy.
draw
old
the
people
line? What
got
if someone's got like a boogie? Do you say something?
Yeah, dude, I say you got a bat in the cave.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you- That's good. That's good. That's podcast chemistry right there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
podcast energy. We have to come down from that. We got to wrap this shit up. It's not gonna get better than that. I thought I had a plan for this podcast, but fuck that. We're doing.
Well,
all right.
David, what were you gonna say before I
Oh,
really
here we go with Damon.
No, mine doesn't top anything with the pranks. But Mike was talking about people not changing the password. You were talking about not changing the password. So my problem is when websites are always ask you to change your password every month. I can't. I honestly can't stand that. And then they go as far as like adding characters. And I know damn well most of you probably have an exclamation point at the end of your password. Am I right or am I wrong?
You
You're
got me.
right.
Yeah.
I always shout my password.
But
It's like the
I
worst
can't
idea.
stand
You
that.
don't yell passwords. You whisper
Listen,
them.
no,
What
but I'm saying, like,
characters
so
do you guys put? I usually put like Mario or Luigi. That's who I
I just
usually
use
put.
my friend's names.
That
A
character.
number sequence. I just pick my friend's first and last name. With
Oh,
a,
God.
Dude, I literally had to change my password every month, and it would drive me nuts. And now, like, all my passwords are out of sync. I'm like, oh,
I-
God, which
I feel
password?
that. I
Just
had
give
to
in. Just
I
give
text
in.
my little brother.
And then you
I
get, like-
text him for my Apple ID password. I was like, Troy, I don't know my Apple ID password. He's like, you're 27. Here it is. I was like, okay.
Dude, yeah, same thing. I don't know my Apple ID password either. Or
He
What's
knows
your
mine.
password? Yeah, that's what
I had a problem with that with YouTube for a while because I had an account
Oh,
linked
okay.
to my email
Okay.
that my dad set up, and I found out that my dad doesn't know my birthday through that because I would try and watch a video on YouTube that was too extreme for children, and so it'd be like age restricted. So I'd be
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? How?" And so I asked my dad. I was like, "So wait, do you know like how to change this?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because I probably put in your wrong birthday." And now I had to wait like 4 years to watch a YouTube video that I could have seen. You know.
Oh, thanks a lot, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so
Yeah,
annoying.
I
Then you
had-
get like
I had-
then you get like 3 tries, and it's like, oh, now
Yeah.
your account's locked
You know
out.
what I had happen
And then
to
you
me?
get a text message like saying, "Hey, there's some fraudulent activity." on your
Fraudulent
account."
activity.
It's like, it
Fuck all
was me.
Fuck all that. You know what happened to me at work the other day? The problem with me was I was trying to log onto a vendor site and it was like, your password's not matching. I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to make a new password, right? So I'm like, forgot password, clicked, new password. I enter a new password and it was like, new password can't be old password. I was like, what the fuck? What am I
Yeah,
doing
see?
here?
Yeah.
It's
How is
Yeah.
it old password? Why didn't it work then? So I went back and I was like, let me try it again. It was like, incorrect. I was like, you guys need a fucking meeting because one of you are lying to me right now. It was the most annoying, biggest, smallest problem in the world.
Dude, just give in. I had my identity stolen, and I still use the same like 3 passwords, dude. I don't
Just-
care.
Just
My
love
credit
that.
score got tanked. I didn't get my tax return for like a year, but I still have the same 3 fucking passwords, dude. Just give in.
Yeah, no, I
Fine,
just use my friends' names with like numbers after it, and of course, as Damon said, the explanation, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, because you'll get like a password. It's like, oh, it needs to have a character, and then you're all pissed off. You're like, this is the exclamation.
I can't pronounce that word. Does anyone else have words they can't fucking pronounce? Like no matter how old you get and how many times you say it.
I still can't
I was in
spell.
Read 180 for a reason.
Yeah, business. I had such trouble
Anatomy.
spelling that word for a while. I don't know why. Anatomy.
I say furniture.
Furniture?
Yeah. I think it's
That's not
furniture,
bad.
right?
That sounds kind of Jersey. What's your Ancestry.com thing say?
My mom's from Jersey.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Not
I
Chucktown Mountain, but
knew it. Hey, there's other mountains. It's all right.
You guys
I
can
got
smell
one
your
more.
own.
one more problem before we wrap it up. It's like it's getting to be like holiday season, and you're speaking of Kohl's earlier. I was in a TJ Maxx for the first time today, and they put all that
Nice.
shit out, and it's like the ghosts and the witches and stuff, and they got buttons on them like try me, push up. I pushed on the ghost because I was bored. I didn't want to be in there, and it made all kinds of sounds. It was like spooky sounds and shit. And all these adults turned around and looked at me, gave me dirty looks like I was being a child for pushing on the ghost, and I
It said
bothered
push.
them for making noise.
It said
Try me.
push.
We're in the store. Maybe I wanted to buy it. I got
Yeah,
dirty
what the
looks.
fuck?
I'm like,
You should've
bunch of
just
shit.
said that,
Shit,
Mike.
TJ Maxx. I love going to TJ Maxx. You gotta come
Dude,
to my
Just say,
TJ
"Do you have
Maxx,
a
bro.
problem?"
Mike, if someone gave you a dirty look, you should have just been like, I don't know, maybe I wanted to buy it. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, I would have like grabbed my dick or something. I don't know. I've been like, what? What?
Yeah, Mike, you should have been like, "What are you looking at? Try me, huh? Try me. Come on,
Yeah.
push my button."
Oh,
Yeah.
you money?
Who
Dude,
hurt?
people like that suck.
Yeah. It's like, do
I'm
you go
sorry.
out of your way to not have fun in your life, or do you just do it
Yeah.
by accident?
Yeah,
Honestly.
making
Yeah.
shitty
What-
chores like that is a godsend,
Ridiculous.
dude.
Yeah.
said
That's why I
doesn't
love
have
grocery
fun?
shopping.
Dude, we're going to TJ Maxx, dude. That's like the equivalent of adult play places now. Honestly.
That was my first time
Yeah.
in one. I didn't like it.
Ooh.
Really?
Not a fan.
Dude, you didn't
Ooh.
go with the right people. Who'd you go with?
My sister.
Well, your sister's cool and all, but she's still your sister. You got to come with your boys, you know.
She gave you a dirty look too,
all
didn't
right.
she?
Next pod's coming at you from a TJ Maxx.
Nice. Your sister-
Not a dialysis parking
Shout
lot.
out to Mike's sister. She did great on the golf course the other day when I went golfing
Oh,
with
yeah.
her. She fucking
Luke
was
almost
killing
killed
it.
her. Yeah.
I almost killed her, dude. That's a good story. The problem is I almost killed Mike's sister, dude.
What, you
Oh.
choked her out? What'd you do?
We're
No,
sitting
watch
in
out! Watch
front
out! for That she was
We're like
nah.
100 yards in front of Luke, and I'm like, he won't hit
No,
us.
no,
Even
no,
if
you
he hits
weren't
it
in
at us,
front of
he'll
me.
almost
You
do
were
it.
not in front of me. You were far right. Woods right. And I'm not saying I was hitting it in the right way, but like I hit the ball 110, 20 yards away. It's a line fucking drive for their golf cart. And I was like, oh no. And Greg goes, calm as a cucumber. He goes, yell 4. I was like,
It,
4.
it hits the windshield right in front of my sister. It just
Oh,
rattles around the car.
God.
Pitfall, dude.
we
Like,
stopped-
boom.
We
I'm
stopped
seeing
it from going in the woods. It
freaking
would have went
out.
in the woods, but we stopped it.
I seen him freaking out, dude. Oh my god.
Did
I
you
felt- I
yell
felt bad.
4?
It was like a 4, like 4.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I
I'll
didn't.
hold
I,
it for.
yeah, I was nervous, but I didn't know what to yell. And Greg, it was the funniest thing. Just calm as a cucumber behind me. He's just like watching it line drive towards his friend and his sister. He goes, "Yell 4." He's recommending a club to use. Yell 4. I'm like, okay. But we did good.
Where-
She did good. That was a shout out
Where
to
did
her.
the term 4 come from?
After
Let
3.
me check. Hold on.
3 didn't work. 3 didn't work. Nobody ducked.
That's
So
your
4
homework,
works.
Damon. Yell 4. Or
Yeah,
look
figure it
up
out,
where
dude.
4 came from.
What do we look
Yeah.
like? Google? I don't know. I don't know.
Push my
It's
Yeah.
button.
probably something in fucking like Gaelish or Gaelic or whatever the hell the Irish speak.
Yeah,
Didn't they make golf?
some guy named 4, and he just sucked. And they're like,
Yeah,
ah,
Scott.
4.
I'm looking it up right now.
4. 4 sucks.
Welcome to the Did You Know section of The Problem Is.
Yeah, did you know that we don't know why people yell 4?
Mike, that incident at TJ Maxx there makes me think of The Fugitive. You guys ever see that great movie?
Oh, was it Harrison Ford or who was in it?
Yeah, Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, not bad.
Was he going to TJ Maxx?
There's a scene There's a scene in that where Harrison Ford's trying to basically run from the cops because they all think he killed his wife. And he gets cornered by Tommy Lee Jones, the FBI agent. And Harrison Ford's like,
shit.
I didn't kill my wife. And Tommy Lee Jones is like, I don't care. Like, it's the best line in the whole fucking movie. And Mike, you should have dropped the I don't care. Anytime.
I don't care.
There's nothing more liberating, there's nothing more freeing than just being like, I don't fucking care. You ever say that to somebody and actually mean it?
Deal with
It's the best.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
good.
the best.
And your sister should have had you back and shouted from the back and been like, I love it. And then you should have just bounced, both of you.
We're getting it.
Yeah. You know, just dance
But
it off.
nobody likes to hear when somebody just says, I don't care. Everybody hates to hear that.
Yeah,
It's
because
insulting.
You know what's fun? Adding the word oops in front of insulting people. It really, like, brings them down. Like, if they interrupt you, be like, oops, you interrupted me. It just sounds like, it's just funny as hell. I learned it from my brother's wife, and she's hilarious. She's a teacher, and she uses it on the kids, like the little kids. You know, if they're speaking out of turns, she goes, oops, you forgot it's not your turn. Oops.
You just gotta treat people like children. I like
Yeah,
that.
and I was like, I love that.
Exactly.
They should have used that on the debate. And we're not talking about politics.
I always
That's
like
all
to
I'm saying.
say,
It just would have been
I
funny.
always go, I'm sorry, did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours?
That's a mouthful, though. You got to be sure you can deliver that, because usually at that point, that guy's already rambling on. Like,
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
dude,
not
he's
good
quick
with
with it.
that word.
He's quick with it.
yeah.
All right, I
I'm
got
just
an
saying,
answer.
oops
Oh,
is
go ahead.
good. Oops just sounds like, oh, I could punch you in the face. You know,
Like,
even if you're right. Even if you're right. Now I'm mad.
Oops, you're cutting line. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no, I don't care if I did or not. Now I got like,
I got an
Don't-
answer.
don't
All right,
oops
David,
me.
let's hear it.
Where does 4 come from?
The prefix "for" originated during the Middle Ages in general, indicates that something is ahead or in front of, foremost, foretold, forerunner, and foreman. For example, all means something or someone that is initial or first. In the 1700s and 1800s, the golf term "for caddy" described the person hired by golfers or courses
Oh my God.
specifically to track where each ball landed, blah blah blah. So
Dude, was
the
there a
four caddy would
definition
walk.
of
The
English?
four
What the fuck
caddy
was
would walk.
that?
Excuse me.
Oops, you interrupted me.
Yeah, wait, did my middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours?
Did I still? I'm just kidding. The four caddy was saw ahead of the group, understanding where the balls were most likely to land. He would then let each player know where the ball has rolled. 4.
Phone.
All right. Oh, thank you.
If you don't know, now you know.
Okay, so
Oops.
summarize that, because I have no fucking clue why we yell for it.
Dude, I wasn't reading 180. I don't know.
It's a prefix. It means come first, like foreskin. You know, it's there before the rest of the fucking dick. That's what it means.
Okay. So you should yell 4 before you come during the sex.
I'm just yelling, Josh's car.
What did you say?
Josh's car.
So you yell out men's names during the
Did
sex.
the Kyle say what the principal did? He was just like, dude.
Dude,
Yo,
this
that
is
was the
sounding
best
more and
part.
more like
The
a
best-
porn.
That we had good senior principal
All
that
your
year.
pranks
Shout
sound
out
like
to Dr.
porn.
Bruton, dude. He's probably dead. So shout out to Dr. Bruton, dude.
Oh man, that's fun.
Mr. Mulvey was like, "Yo, you're gonna do hard time for drawing dicks on this innocent boy's car. You're gonna
That's a
get
joke
it,
right there. There's a joke in there too.
dude." He was like, "Yo," and then he was like, "Go talk to your senior principal." I was like, "Fuck." Went over to Dr. Bruton's. Dude, I caught him reading my whatever the fuck it was, the write up of what I did. He was mid giggle when I walked into his office. And I sat down. I was like, "Yeah, Mr. Mulvey said I'm gonna get like 3 weeks of ISS." He's like, "What? No, he's like 3 days. Fine, whatever. Just wash it off his car. It's fine."
All right.
Dr. Bruton was the man.
We gotta end it. We gotta go
Yeah.
play some words.
Yeah, a lot of jokes.
We're doing good. We're doing good today.
Wanna hear
we
a
gotta
joke?
end on a high note.
Luke in Warzone. Ooh.
Ooh, shots fired, but you missed because you always missed. Ooh, pew, 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 pew. Oh, I got reload.
All right. I love you all, but let's end this shit.
Yeah. Thanks for the sponsor, Spruce Run
Honey.
Honey.
Love you, honey.
Love you, honey.
All right, Mike, text
Signing
me.
out.
Text when you get there. Kyle, pay the power bill. Damon, I'll see you online.
Yeah.
There you
Did you hit
go.
record at the beginning
Bye.
of this? Did you record the
No.
beginning of this? Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I
fuck.
turned on subtitles. That's what I did.
Hello. Bye-bye.